Aloha. What else can I say when I see the fabulous Dan from KW Honolulu? I mean, when I see you and I see your beautiful room, it just makes me smile.
Oh, thank you so much. What an honor.
I wanted to take a second to make this quick video with you because I'm so excited and honored that you called me and said you wanted to share some of your time when you came in for Gary Keller for Megacamp Grand Finale. And I'm so excited. And that's August 26th from 9 to 12. And you have two options. They can either join us in person. They can also sign up online. But let's talk about that. What are we going to do, Dan? What are we going to do?
Well, we're going to share our model. You know, Gary interviewed me on stage at Megacamp 8 years ago, and he was very clear to me. He said, you know, Dan, what you're doing is very duplicatable. And he asked me to come and share with other Keller Williams agents of what we do. And that's why we're coming out to Austin to share as well in our finale. Our model is really helping the wealthy older adult, right? The wealthy older adult, they're living in a home and they're challenged with their health situation, right? And it's inevitable, right? Should we all be blessed to live long enough, we're gonna have some health challenges, right? And so how do we help them? How do we come from contribution? How do we serve and change this person's life in a meaningful way? Along that path, we can actually help them sell their home, right? And so one of the things that they're looking at is, where do I go? How much does it cost? What does life look like when I get there? And then how do I make the transition? Who can help me? What are the services that I'm gonna need? And understanding that model and living in their world will allow you to walk alongside them and provide that servanthood, the care that we all would want to have for that older adult. And that's a model that a lot of folks aren't comfortable with or really don't know much about.
It's so brilliant because this impacts everybody.
Yeah, and when Gary sat down, I sat down with him in his office a number of years ago, and he said, Dad, he told me the story that he was looking for a solution like this when he was helping his mom. And he said there was no solution out there. He said, no, please go share this with people. We need to have this solution in our tool belt, in our industry to help these older adults. And by the way, you're going to benefit from it as well at the end, right? Yeah. We're always coming from contribution. We're always trying to help somebody change their life in a meaningful way. And with the care and compassion that we all have, right, in our company. Yeah. And that's what's special, right? Keller Williams is a really special company that comes with a huge amount of heart and care and compassion, but also now we're providing real life solutions, right? Solutions to a problem they have that most folks don't know. Many agents are going to go, well, call me, your 86 years old auntie says, well, I need to move, I don't know where to go. Well, and then the realtor says, well, call me when you're ready, right? Well, they'll never be ready because they can't get ready. They don't know how to get ready. So we're going to talk about that solution. What we also found now is that these wealthy older adults who have land that's very expensive land, they also, over the years, had bought a lot of investment properties. They bought them all over the country, right? They were smart with their money. They built wealth. They amassed wealth, as Gary did, through real estate, right? Yeah. And so now what are they doing? How do you create a legacy? How do you create generational wealth, right? How do you minimize taxes, right? So we're going to talk about the 1031 exchanges, which is the largest tool that we've been using in our industry. We have sold more 1031 exchanges in our market than anybody because we understand the model, we understand the solutions, we understand the uniqueness of each different type of 1031 exchange, whether it be a reverse, a partial, a forward, or even moving into what we call a DST, a Delaware Statutory Trust. We're going to talk a lot about how do we help people build wealth, right? And we've done seminars, we've done over 1,200 seminars here in our market and around the country and trying to help people build wealth. Now, when you say that to somebody, hey, our goal is to help you build wealth, what do you think? They're thinking of you, right?
Yeah.
It changes the game, right?
Well, building wealth is so different than just, having a sale or one transaction, right? That everyone that's in real estate, we all know how to do that, right? But when you talk about what are other solutions or how do we prepare people for that, you really got me excited when you started talking about generational wealth and using 1031s in different ways, because I think everyone could benefit from this. And whether you're a Keller Williams agent or not, you're invited to this. I'll post the link to this. But again, just so you know, Dan's team, I mean, gosh, you guys, I wrote it down, $752 million in real estate sales that your team has closed. That's incredible. And right now, where are you exactly?
We're probably on track for about 100 million this year.
Sorry, I meant geographically. Where are you right now?
I'm in my office in Honolulu, Hawaii. If you all know where Diamond Head is, I'm right behind Diamond Head in an area called Kahala. And this is a very old house that I'm going to tear down next year. So next year, if I shoot another video, you're going to see a different office. But
we will have to do that now. We will have to do that, Dan. We will have to do that again in a year. So, okay, so join us on the 26th of August from 9 to 12 Central Time. That's Austin, Texas time. And again, you can join us in person. We have very limited seating, so you got to jump up into that right away and sign up, because you can't just show up. There will not be a seat for you. And then hopefully we can have it in person, or you can join the online as well. And honestly, for $25, what an opportunity for you. And again, it's open to everybody who wants to learn and has a heart for helping people, because this is such a smart way to help so many people out there, and we get to fulfill that. And I love that you can be part of helping people learn that.
Yeah.